2K here.
And I'm Alexis Morgan. This is a 2K TV interactive special, so get your trivia hats on and get ready to earn some extra VC.
Are you ready? Let's get started. This episode of 2K TV Interactive.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to see you in action right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, you may recall that in 2014, the Spurs played maybe the three most perfect games in finals history. Passing and three-point shooting, they vanquished the Heat and inspired a new wave. Brett Brown, who was then Spurs assistant, said Greg Popovich had a name for it: summertime. As in, the game's flowing, good shot to great one, and there it is. It's summertime. Kevin?
That's a terrific story. David, thank you. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll host the New York Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Hield and Vaughn are the 2 and the 3. Rashawn Holmes out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Fox in at the 1. And for San Antonio, we've got Johnson, DeRozan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Murray. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. Opening day in Bonner, Steve. Are you as excited as I am for the new season?
I am, Kevin. Can't wait to try out that new move. You can't wait to play with your new teammates. And I want to get a chance to get my eyes on these new rookies.
Murray against Fox. Murray surveying the D. And it goes down 2 points.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
In the corner, it's Hield. Back to Fox. Barnes can't get it to go. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his foul of the game. He brings the ball up for San Antonio.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but they were getting sick of a lot of teams.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Aldridge.
The official start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Holmes passes to Fox. And here's Barnes for Barnes with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gone to 4 to get this game started. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Back to Hield. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open. Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, I look at Lonnie Walker, the 18th pick in that 2018 draft. He's being brought along slowly as the team loves his potential, but he has a lot to smooth out with his game.
And so he makes both from the line. Ray, you talk about the upside with Lonnie Walker. This team loves his athleticism.
You know, not the typical Spurs-type player we've seen targeted in the past. An athletic maniac who can fly end to end. The polish to his game will come. It's just going to take some time.
Sacramento taking their first free throw of the
love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Murray with the bounce pass. Aldridge kicks to Murray. About 2 minutes play here in the first quarter.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's San Antonio. Big 3-on-1. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here's DeRozan. Fires from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Fox against Murray. Here's Barnes. Outside Fox. And he's good on the free ball. Fox has got 6 points.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. If he's knocking it down from there, boy, he is in trouble.
Now here's Murray. Aldridge kicks to Johnson. Here's Aldridge. Kick out to Walker. A 3-pointer off the mark. Kings leading now by 4. Inside, it's tipped. Let's it go from 14. The Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip, and it's Bagley in the corner. Murray against Barnes. Murray with it. Guarded by Field. DeRozan on the wing. Over Barnes. DeRozan's shot is off. Sacramento's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability. He likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Spurs trail by 6. They gained a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Well, that's a tough one. You gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are the guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with the King. And those are guys that I love.
Watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. He's in great shape.
3 on all time. So San Antonio goes to the 5 on the floor.
Not the most natural ball handler. This is what Mills prefers to shoot.
They're running. Finished off the break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. To look and steal, he needs to get those hands.
Halliburton passes to Joseph. Kings moving the ball around. Whiteside takes to Joseph. Outside from 3-point range. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Mills. Get tied up, but that one's no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Outside. 58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Kings leading. Outside the pass to Joseph. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot mark. That's on the right side on top.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Free throw good, Joseph. And Joseph drops them both. And so it's San Antonio with it. Point game. Mills looking it over. All three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Halliburton, that's good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch. Even better finish.
Shot the game clock separated by 5. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Joseph. Shot's good by Mills.
You know, he's not someone who spends a ton of time in the painted area, but Patty Mills looking comfortable on that one.
Here's Whiteside. It's home in by Lyle. Gay outside. Seconds left. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
Pick the Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Here's Sacramento on the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. They got Bielitsa. Halliburton is out there for Joseph. And it's Robinson. And it's Whiteside in the center position.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And the Spurs with possession. Sacramento able to drain the three. Hurdle the pass again. That shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. That'll be the second of his 2-game road trip. Robinson. He can't get it to go. Nice D from DeRozan. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 5. Now, here is Halliburton. DeRozan defending. Robinson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Mills passes to DeRozan. And Bielitsa. And the jump by Curry.
Got to be on the lookout for Curry crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
So the Kings called them up. They're first. Well, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras, but there's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind, Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he...
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
Really great names. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's Hield following the miss by LaMarcus. And here's Bielitsa for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
But that pick takes the lead totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's DeRozan. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And finished off by Bagley.
And and just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Shoots from the elbow. And with that shot, the Sacramento Eagles cut to just 9 on the basket from DeRozan.
Well, you have to expect a drive from DeRozan, so he usually has enough space to knock down the jump shot.
Bagley with the bucket.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. DeRozan scanning the floor. Aldridge, wide open, fires. No good with the triple. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 15-6 run. Greg, LaMarcus Aldridge taking more three-pointers last season, easily passing his career high as an attempt for almost 3 a game.
And Aldridge shot a very respectable percentage from outside. In order to play heavy minutes at the floor, you need to be able to shoot. You can see Aldridge still adding new wrinkles to his game.
Hield with the bucket.
Boy, they got hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
To the inside. Got that one, and the Kings lead has been kept down to 11 as the basket is hit from Walker.
And they repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jacks on the 3. Here's Bagley. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Murray, and he banks it away.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
And so here's Sacramento. He is outside. Violates the basket to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Walker. Murray outside. Basketball. DeRozan against Barnes. Here's the pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. DeRozan for the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a good way to find it. Always a surefire way to get back to the ball.
And it's going. Really tough. Fox, Barnes. Back to Fox. Kick out to Screwed by Mark. To the middle. Here's Gage. Down by Rudy Gage. Yeah, the field was short, but the slam topped it off.
Defense gets up offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Hield. It's good. Hield's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Murray with the jump.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Here's Fox. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on the top table.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. He broke Wilson. Changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Robinson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Halliburton subbed in for Buddy Hield. Fox hits them both. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Purcell, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Mills. That's it. That's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Robinson dishes to Bagley. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Bagley's got 10 points.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Here's DeRozan. No nice. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get close to the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. 30
Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and the favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous start for De'Aaron Fox. He had 12 points and 1 assist. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing. The effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
They aren't playing tight enough defense. That's pretty clear. There needs to be a lot better communication. Guys are playing defense on an island a lot of times, and that's getting them hurt.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this team becomes the round that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots. And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kings leading now by 13. And you got Lamarcus Aldridge. Johnson is out there at the right. Then there's Murray. And it's Walker at the 2. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And get to the free throw line more and more. He awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock them down, though. I mean, the free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. That's to Barnes. Back to Fox. From deep. Bagley gets the heel. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. DeRozan with it. Holmes covering. And it's DeRozan missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here's Barnes for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Fox. Lead by 20. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Next up for them, the next coming out here to play. Probably the second of 4 games at home for him.
And there's the strength we talk about with DeRozan. Converting through contact, absolutely terrific. In one area, I don't think DeRozan gets enough credit. Shot creation. If this guy wants to get a decent look, he is more often than not going to get it. Greg, the reason why he has a great combination of speed and strength. DeMar DeRozan is comfortable pulling up on a drive or going all the way to the rack. You don't put up the numbers DeRozan has in his career without being elite at shot creation.
Field outside. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Love Murray's scoring potential, but the development of his playmaking may be an even higher priority.
Now, here's Joseph. LaTrain. Offensive rebound. Looking down to Barnes. Hits it from 3-point range. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And Holmes throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Passes it to DeRozan. Over right side. And that one hits back iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in practice. And just adding insult to injury, he just waltzes inside and extends this lead. A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Murray. It is good. Murray's got 8 points.
I like this about Murray. He wants to challenge inside, inviting the defense to collapse on him.
Holmes passes to Joseph. In the corner, it's Heald. Back to Joseph. Takes a free. The ball moved here by the Kings. Barnes finds Holmes. And here's Joseph. Second chance shot. Holmes trying to free himself up. Shot by Joseph. No good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Walker with it. He's picked up by one side.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead. Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on. Just a gorgeous connection there. Love to see Barnes keeping his focus.
San Antonio calls timeout. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. With the first draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley, and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience.
I hope we can take a position started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver.
And Seattle, right? Let's get back to both those cities.
Now, here is Robinson. Following the tap by Rudy Gay. Now by Joseph. No good. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. San Antonio again missing. Sacramento leading by 20. Right side, the pass to Violets. Robinson kicks to Joseph. 1:36 left to play in the third. From outside the arc, Michelle grabs the board.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Now here's Whiteside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And here's Mills. He's got 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Nice conversion off the pick and roll. Patty with the right read takes it himself.
Halliburton passes to Joseph. Drops in the tray. Joseph's got 5 points in the quarter.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
Now here's Mills. Defense wide out. Here's Gay. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gay's got 6 points.
I like how you throw contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
Robinson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And San Antonio called for the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one's over for London. Fun changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bagley comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Fox in for Joseph. Robinson hits a note.
And that could go from the line since halftime.
Spurs trail by 21. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Gay is doubled. Kicks it to Bertle. Now here's Mills. Headed by Fox. Shot's good by Mills.
This guy is just an automatic jump shooter no matter where you put him on the floor. And that guy is Patty Mills.
Here's the cell. Doesn't fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way? At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Sacramento. Sean Holmes out there with Bagley. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Robinson. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. Sacramento with the ball. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Fox deciding where to go with it. Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay uses that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of him. And they show effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. They're rebounding edge right now.
Now here's DeRozan. Wordle finds Gay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Just skilled at attacking on the drive. He's got the size and mobility. Bagley just really tough to contain.
Bills with it. Guarded by Fox. And the reception by Holmes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
The Spurs with some changes. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Walker comes in for Johnson. And Murray subbed in for Patty Mills. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Hield comes in for Halliburton. We play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Down low and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. To the left side wing. Here's DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Kings now. Kings leading now about 20. Sacramento moving it around. Fox dishes to Hield. A three from Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. DeRozan against Bagley. DeRozan's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. The assist there for Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes of passing now here in the fourth.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bagley against DeRozan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
And that two-point goal from DeRozan. Point with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan. It helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
Maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot. They love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal. Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupted their offensive flow.
Corey Joseph's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And the basket by Vassell.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Barnes outside. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint. Diop misses.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, you better find another option.
And the dunk by Parker.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Jones with the bounce back. And they call him with the screen here. Well, players now, Steve, seem to have a lot more power to demand the trade. Talk about what that does for the future of small market teams.
You know, Kevin, I think, let's be honest, it makes it tougher for the small market teams. The one solution, I think, is if you have a team that is very close-knit, if you get the right superstar and he's happy, if you have a chance to maybe win a championship, that keeps those stars in place.
Here's Wild after the Kings pick up two. Here's Diop, and he lays it straight in.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And the dunk by Parker.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Parker against Wyatt. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. It's on Jabari Parker.
No question, he got blocked on that shot. And the forward out of Kentucky, Trey Lyles, great tool off the bench. His confidence is endearing to fans. That's the position, GA. People love his mobility. Trey Lyles is a solid rebounder who does the dirty work for your team. Shoots it well enough to space the floor and give you that guy that can honestly knock it down.
Now, here's Joseph. 1:37 left in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Barnes outside. Pocket four. No good on the three. It's tipped. For San Antonio, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempted drop in the fourth of 9.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this is going to record books as a gaudy win for the Kings.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but
These two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Marvin Bagley.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Here's Jones. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Jones drives in. Basket for Barnes. And the three ball is good.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And it's Parker at the elbow. Picks it up to James. Parker against Lyon. Parker passes the ball. Here's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Jones. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking, especially at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, you guys really got after it tonight. Is this the kind of mentality you want to impose on the other team?
Just as long as I stay aggressive. Don't rush the game. Don't get outside of my game. But continue to play hard.
Well, you got your teammates looking for you tonight, Jabari. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.